Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are we good?
I don't want to move this too much, but
I think, yeah, I'll use my outside voice. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. We know that it has been a very long afternoon, right? We've been here for almost 5 hours, so we're going to keep it short. I'm sure you all heard we have to be back again tomorrow morning. So again, keeping it short and sweet. I'm a Frimpong. I'm the legal director at CASA. And once again, really want to thank everyone who showed up today and who will be showing up tomorrow morning. I want to, I'm not speaking for myself today. I wanted to share a short note that Jennifer, Kilmar's wife, sent to me to share with you all. This is what she says. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone for the immense support here today, and also for everyone who has supported us from day one in this fight. Our family is extremely grateful for all that you do for us. This support is amazing, and we will forever be thankful to each and everyone supporting us as we continue with our faith high until Kilmar returns home to his children. Love, Jennifer. And with that, I want to turn it over to one of our amazing attorneys who has been fighting this incredible battle in the courtroom over the last few months. Simon Sandoval-Moshenberg, I'm sure you all know him. Simon is going to give us a brief summary of what happened today and let us know what to expect tomorrow morning and beyond. He will offer comments in Spanish and English, and he will take a couple of questions. Again, it's really late, so just a couple of questions. But Simon, please come on up. Thank you.
Hi, thanks. Thank you. I'm Simon Sandoval-Moshenberg. I'm a partner at the law firm Murray Osorio in Fairfax, Virginia. Today, one of my co-counsels, Sasha Rand, who's a partner at the law firm Quinn Emanuel in New York City, took the testimony of Thomas Giles, who's the third in command at ICE right now. Mr. Giles stated that no decisions have been made from ICE as to what they're going to do with Kilmar Abrego Garcia, and that they won't make those decisions unless and until Mr. Abrego Garcia is released from criminal custody into ICE custody. He stated that this case is being treated just like any other case of the several millions of cases that ICE runs at any given time. I personally didn't find that very credible, but that was his testimony under oath. They haven't decided where they're going to detain Mr. Abrego Garcia. They haven't decided where they're going to send Mr. Abrego Garcia. They know they're going to send him somewhere, but they haven't decided where to send him. Two of the countries that were mentioned were Mexico and South Sudan as possibilities for where Mr. Abrego might be sent, but at this point, according to the testimony, he stated that no decisions have been made and that they're not even going to start working on taking those decisions until he's in ICE custody. Mr. Giles clarified that when ICE deports someone to a third country now, they can give them as little as a few hours worth of notice as to which country they're sending someone to. And again, this is not just for Mr. Abrego Garcia. This is for the thousands upon thousands of people from Maryland and from every state across the country who won their cases for withholding of removal many, many years ago, just like Mr. Abrego Garcia, and are now being arrested by surprise, supposedly for third country removal. The government's contention is that as long as they tell the person what country they're being sent to, on a same day basis of putting them on a plane, and then the person must immediately request a credible fear interview at the moment in time that they're served with that paper, that's the only process that's due. Tomorrow morning, Judge Zinnes brought us back to her courtroom at 9 a.m. She's going to hear argument as to whether that process is sufficient. We're going to argue that it isn't. We're going to argue that Mr. Abrego Garcia has the right to meaningful notice and meaningful opportunity to be heard by an immigration judge prior to being put on any plane. Just like he received in 2019, he received notice and an opportunity to be heard, to be granted withholding of removal as to El Salvador, he's entitled to that as to any other country that they would like to send him to. That's what we're going to be arguing for, and I expect the judge made very clear that she will issue a ruling before Wednesday, which is the next scheduled hearing in the criminal matter in Tennessee. That's why she's bringing us back tomorrow morning, so that she can get that ruling out in time prior to Wednesday, when there's a very good possibility that the district judge in Tennessee may well order him released from criminal custody, at which point he would be taken into ICE custody. So the concern is that ICE has a plane, gassed up and waiting on the tarmac, and that's why we're here in court, to make sure that they are not able to do what they did last time. Last time they put Kilmar Abrego Garcia on a plane, he didn't know where that plane was going to until it landed at the airport in El Salvador. That's more or less what they want to do again, and that's what we're here to stop. And we have every confidence that the judge will rule prior to Wednesday.
That's right.
La última vez que Kilmar Abrego Garcia estuvo en un avión, no supo a dónde iba este avión hasta que el avión se aterrizó en El Salvador. Eso es lo que el gobierno quiere volver a hacer, y eso es lo que estamos aquí para no permitir que hagan. El testigo, que es el alto funcionario de ICE, testificó bajo juramento que la política de ellos en cuanto a esas deportaciones a tercer país es dar a la persona notificación, y puede ser hasta el mismo día que deporten a uno. Nosotros no creemos que esto es el debido proceso. La última vez Kilmar tuvo en el 2019, cuando Kilmar tuvo la audiencia de suspensión de deportación a El Salvador, él tuvo una audiencia completa ante un juez de inmigración, y si ellos quieren mandarlo a otro país, él debería tener derecho a otra audiencia frente a un juez de inmigración. Estamos pidiendo a la jueza que ordene que no lo deporten sin que esto pueda suceder, que puede haber una audiencia ante un juez de inmigración referente a cualquier país. Nombraron 2 países como posibilidades, nombraron a México y el sur de Sudán, pero dijeron que esa decisión ni siquiera se ha tomado, que esos solo son países que están en la mesa como posibles. Dijeron que no saben dónde lo van a detener, dónde lo van a mandar. Personalmente no lo encontré creíble, pero eso fue su testimonio bajo juramento. Y mañana volveremos a las 9 de la mañana y la jueza escuchará argumento legal y decidirá, si no mañana, definitivamente antes del miércoles de la otra semana. The judge suggested that we could avoid having a hearing tomorrow if the government would agree to a 48-hour hold on Mr. Abrego Garcia, essentially 48 hours after he hits ICE custody, to not deport him. The government would not agree to that. I think it's very telling that they wouldn't even agree to just 2 days breathing room. It shows that their intention is to move him out of the country as quickly as possible.
Simon, at one point, Giles says that ICE will take into consideration that Kilmar has a criminal proceeding in Tennessee. Did you get a firm grasp of what that means?
No, I think he was.
Keep him in the continental United States?
No, I think.
As the case in Tennessee?
I think they've been very clear that their intention is to deport him, notwithstanding the fact that he has a trial date in Tennessee, or that he soon will have a trial date in Tennessee. I think they were very clear about that, and they've been clear about that all along. The question is he going to have the right to review before an immigration judge? I mean, they can deport someone with pending criminal charges, right? That's clear. They have the power to do that. And the reason that we're asking to slow this train down is actually not because of the pending criminal charges. It's because he hasn't had the opportunity to be heard in front of an immigration judge about any particular country that they might name. Right? I mean, they said 2 possible countries today, but there's 190 countries on this earth. They haven't ruled any of them out except for one, El Salvador. They need to give him and his lawyers written notice of which country it is, and then not deport him unless and until an immigration judge has given that the thumbs up.
Se han revelado unas comunicaciones entre funcionarios del gobierno que muestran que los funcionarios hicieron todo por demostrar que Kilmar Abrego era un líder de la MS-13. Quiero saber su opinión sobre eso y sobre otra comunicación que se reveló donde dice que un alto funcionario del Departamento de Seguridad Nacional decía que en algún momento había que decir, perdón la palabra, copio a las cortes cuando se iba a deportar a los inmigrantes al sector.
Sí, realmente desde el primer momento de este caso, el gobierno ha decidido convertir este caso en un caso de máxima naturaleza. hasta el presidente, la Casa Blanca, la fiscal general de la República, la secretaria de Seguridad, o sea, un montón de recursos que han invertido en este caso, a saber por qué, pero eso es la decisión que tomaron y eso es lo que han estado haciendo. Entonces, por eso es tan poco creíble cuando hoy el oficial Giles en su testimonio en esta corte dijo, oh no, no hemos decidido nada, no hemos decidido dónde lo vamos a detener, no hemos decidido a dónde lo vamos a mandar. O sea, ¿cómo esto puede ser cierto si han tomado tantos recursos hasta la fecha en este caso, que siempre desde el principio debía haber sido un caso muy sencillo? Cometieron un error, tenían que arreglar el error, ya no estaríamos aquí.
Simon, just to be clear, the judge said she's inclined to issue a temporary restraining order, and that was before they said, no, let's come back tomorrow morning. Could she still do that? Could she still try to insist that they give 48 hours breathing room if and when he's released from criminal custody?
I mean, it's well after 5 o'clock. The judge, the government would not agree to a 48-hour pause on the deportation of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, right? And so since they wouldn't agree to it, she's got to let both sides, say everything they have to say. And that's what we're going to have a hearing tomorrow morning regarding, essentially, what are going to be the next steps in the case, what is going to be the order that the judge enters.
What do you think, or hope that her order will actually say? It's not a
We hope that she'll issue an order prohibiting the government from removing Mr. Abrego Garcia to any country unless two things have happened. One, he's had written notice of what that country is, and then two, he's had adequate time to apply for and get a hearing on an application for protection under withholding of removal as to whatever that country may be. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see some of you tomorrow morning.
Is anybody driving near Bethesda?